Hi guys, welcome back to the Lovin Abu Dhabi show. My name is Lina,
And I'm Rahila.
and today is Thursday, August 13. So yesterday we had a very special event here in the UAE. So we had a meteor shower.
Did you go for it?
I wish I wanted to, but I know you did.
I
How
did.
was it?
It was amazing. I mean, I wish I went to the one in Abu Dhabi, but I went to the one that's closer to Sharjah. So it wasn't as beautiful as the one in Abu Dhabi would have been because there was light and it's just like not dark enough for my liking. But then the shooting stars were so pretty, and like every time they would move around the sky, they would leave like a blue mark, a green mark. Like it was
Oh,
just
really?
so pretty. It was
Colorful
so,
marks.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It was so pretty. Yeah.
So, well, I have not experienced that yet, but guys, we are live on Instagram right now. So, if you guys want to engage with our, conversations, which we really like, we always read your comments and try to respond to all of them. So, just let's have this very
Conversation.
yeah, like a big conversation with everyone, right?
Yeah. And also, like, a lot of people shared them going and watching the meteor shower, and it was so pretty. Like, the pictures we've reshared on our story from
Yeah, guys,
everyone who
check them.
tagged.
They look so pretty and
Gorgeous.
You know what? Not AI.
Not at all.
Just as it is, just like this is how Perseid's meteor shower looks like. And well, if you don't exactly know what Perseid's meteor shower is, let me just get you off to speed. Okay?
Yes, let me know.
So first of all, the shower gets its name because the meteor appears to come from the direction of the constellation Perseus.
Okay.
Right. So this is why we call it basically Perseids, right? Because it comes from that constellation. Second thing is that those bright shooting stars that you mentioned, they are actually tiny pieces of comets debris that burn in our atmosphere.
Yeah.
And this is why they get the
The effect.
the tail basically.
tail.
Right? So these tiny particles can hit Earth's atmosphere at around 59 kilometers per second or about 213,000 kilometers an hour.
That's
Bro, that's crazy
insane.
speed. Like I can't even imagine
The
what that
fact
would
that
be
our
like.
eye also catches that, though.
By the way, yeah, like that's crazy.
Insane. I love that. Like, honestly, the world is such a beautiful place. Like, things about this world and universe like really surprise me.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I'm
like how
just-
it works,
like
it's
how it
so
works.
crazy.
The whole like light travels faster than the sound and stuff like that. That's literally what we're witnessing as and when we look at the sky and the meteor showers there, you know? Like, oh, gorgeous.
I would love to see it in a desert. Guys, if you are into like desert trips and stuff, let me know which one is the best desert to catch all the stars. Maybe since like the meteor shower has passed, like generally what are the best deserts just to have like a night escape.
Yeah, and honestly, you know what surprised me the most, apart from how gorgeous it was, the fact that it wasn't even hot.
Okay.
It wasn't. It wasn't even 1% hot, humid, or anything. Like that just shows like how much, like the pollution around us contributes to the weather here. But like, I literally laid down, staring at the sky for like 3-4 hours, and like it was completely fine. I was completely fine. I didn't need a fan. I wasn't feeling very humid. I wasn't feeling very moist. Like it was
I feel
perfect.
like it's also like the weather generally, because guys, let us know if you agree. But like yesterday, I went out in Abu Dhabi in the evening. It wasn't too hot. It was like slightly humid, but generally it wasn't hot. I feel like the weather was great, and I can see that someone said that it was raining in Align yesterday, which is like very interesting. Congratulations, Align. We didn't get any rain in Abu Dhabi. Hopefully, it's coming soon.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and I think we can start with some more, like solar/sky news.
Okay, so while we're talking about skies, here's something UAE residents will have to wait a little longer for. So the UAE will not see a total solar eclipse for another 55 years.
That's so sad.
I know. The total solar eclipse swept across Greenland, Iceland, and parts of Spain, but it wasn't visible from the UAE. In fact, the UAE's next total solar eclipse won't happen until September 2081.
81?
Literally,
Bro.
2081, which is 55 years from now. I probably won't be alive to see that. Who
I
knows?
hope I will. I'm positive, guys. Let's
Yeah.
have some positive energy.
Literally, like, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
So now, why does the UAE miss total
Yeah.
eclipses?
Actually, why?
It's actual simply geography. The moon's shadow during a total eclipse is incredibly narrow, creating a limited path where the sun is completely blocked. The last solar eclipse visible from the Emirates was a partial eclipse in October 2022, and the next will be another partial eclipse on August 2nd, 2027. For now, UAE residents will have to wait until 2081 for the moon to completely cover the sun from their part of the world.
You know what? I think I do remember the eclipse in 2022.
Oh, girl, you
Because
got some solid memory.
I remember I've been here and I remember everyone was like wearing glasses or like, you know, like trying to see it. I don't know if I'm daydreaming, but I don't know.
Maybe you dreamt of babes.
The whole vibe just like feels so like familiar about this.
That's nice.
That
Well,
would be interesting.
yeah, well, the partial eclipse will happen next year around this time. However, the full eclipse, the total eclipse will happen in 2081, which is 55 years from now. So in case you missed whatever happened yesterday, and in case
And most likely you did.
yeah,
If you're in the UAE.
yeah, and if you accidentally miss out next year too, then you gotta wait 55 years for actually witnessing something.
In the UAE.
In the
you
UAE.
can always travel, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Well, there's one thing that you don't need to wait for these days. Seems like royals do so many public appearances in like malls and restaurants, and people are loving it. Like, for example, yesterday UAE president and king of Bahrain met in Zuma, Abu Dhabi. You guys, you probably saw those viral clips. Like, I don't know, if you haven't seen them, you probably need to live under a rock, if I'm being like super honest, right? So UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and Bahrain's King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa met in Abu Dhabi to talk about the strong bonds between the UAE and Bahrain. So the two leaders discussed ways to strengthen cooperation, especially in the economic and development. They also spoke about regional issues and the importance of working together to keep the region safe and stable. So as I mentioned, they were spotted in Zuma Abu Dhabi, and of course, people were like on with their phones trying to snap those like pictures.
Is this Remall?
And no. It's it's next to Galleria Mall, but it's still like in that like, you know.
Okay, so I
area.
think His Highness Sheikh is like visiting a lot of places around that area. So I'm gonna start going there every day now.
I'm gonna be honest, I live there and I feel so bad that every time you know, like UAE president, any minister comes, I'm not there. Like, can I have like, please have like, you know, some
like a
more
moment.
luck?
Like I've been here so long. Like I might as well now bump into Sheikh.
Guys, let us know if you were at Zuma Abu Dhabi yesterday or in Remall, because you know why I'm talking about Remall right now?
Why?
Because Minister of Foreign Affairs Sheikh, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan was at Remall as well.
No way.
Yeah, I love honestly when it happens, and I also saw videos, guys. You will see them as well soon. We're gonna publish it on Lovin Abu Dhabi, so make sure you check our feed to see more. So like I saw His Highness Sheikh, like, you know, in the mall, and like a group of people around him waiting to take pictures.
Honestly,
and it wasn't like he was passing by. He was actually taking his time, greeting people and taking pictures.
So sweet and cute.
And you know, I love how, honestly, like I need to say that, how people were respectful. Nobody was pushing. Like obviously everyone wanted to take a picture. You know, it's His Highness bin Abdullah bin Zayed. So like, you know, he's a very, you know, like prominent figure. Everyone knows him. But I love that people didn't fight, they didn't push. They were so respectful. They were taking time, like, you know. So I don't know. I just love the vibe, and I hope that at some point, I'm gonna also meet royal.
Same. Like like you're telling me they're going around greeting people. Like I would love to be one of them.
Yeah.
Like please come somewhere in Yas. If you're watching this, Sheikh, please come somewhere in Yas.
And yeah, like, you know, I also love how, for example, Dubai Crown Prince, His Highness Hamdan, he's going out to, like, you know, like all the malls, and people also take pictures with him. So like anywhere, whenever you are in the UAE, like I feel like this is such a, like, you know, lifetime memory that will stick with you. whenever you meet anyone from royal family, and
Yeah.
inshallah, it will happen.
Yeah. And now a story that's pretty powerful reminder of what giving back can actually mean. More than 39,000 people have now registered as organ donors in the UAE. That's so crazy. 39,000 people registering as organ donors, and more than 1,195 transplant surgeries have already happened through the country's national program. The program behind all this is called Hayat, Arabic for life. Every transplant gives an entire family a renewed sense of hope and greater stability. This also ties into two bigger UAE initiatives, the We the UAE 2031 vision, which is all about long-term public health.
I have so much respect for people who want to become organ donors, because they're literally, how there's a saying like not all heroes wear capes.
Yeah.
They are those heroes because they are legit saving lives. And I don't know, it just feels like so inspiring to see the people who really
I think I want to do it.
think
So
about it.
I just searched it up, and basically the way for you to register as an organ donor is to go to Ministry of Health and Prevention Hayat Service, and then you have to enter your Emirates ID, nationality, date of birth, all of that, and then you have to give your consent to becoming organ donor, and that's something I'm definitely gonna look into.
Yeah, guys, if you're interested, please do. Just know that this is also related to the UAE's initiative, as we with the UAE 2031 vision, and it's basically about a long-term public health. And I feel like it's great that there are so many initiatives which support
Yeah.
public health.
Like, I think health is a very important aspect in everyone's life,
100%.
and UAE is always making sure that they're taking care of it. Like, A, setting up such a program. B, like, we have UAE floating hospital in Palestine where people are literally getting like all the amputees are actually being cured and stuff like that. Like, UAE is always constantly finding ways to help someone's health, which is really nice because health is an important factor. Like, it's so important for you to take care of your health.
And I feel like it's especially important considering whatever happens in the world, how many there's like mess outside with like insurances and how people can't pay their their bills with health and coverage, and like I don't know, I feel like it's one of the most beautiful things in the UAE that the like health insurance and everything, like like medicines are very people can actually receive the help that they need when they need it.
Exactly, I agree with you.
And it's not gonna cost them a fortune.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's show.
Yeah, thanks for being with us here. We are going live every weekday at 2 p.m. on Instagram. And if you happen to miss our shows, you can watch them on YouTube or listen to them in Podio. We also have Lovin Dubai show that goes live every day at 8:30 a.m. And they also love when you tune in. So we'll see you tomorrow. We hope you have a great day. Bye.
Bye.